Assalamu alaikum and good morning, my dear students. So let us prepare for the LEAP exam. So in this video, I'm providing you with some sample MCQ questions from your biology chapter, Fundamental Unit of Life. Okay, so let us have a look on the questions. First question, cell theory was proposed by Robert Brown, Robert Hooke, Schleiden and Schwann, and van Leeuwenhoek. And the answer is Schleiden and Schwann. Second question, which of these is acellular? Acellular means which is not made up of cells. Options, viruses, bacteria, protozoa, fungi. And the answer is viruses. Third question, select the correct pair that comprises of only unicellular organisms. Options are amoeba and rhizopus, paramecium and chlamydomonas, bacteria and fungi, plants and animals. And the answer is option B, that is paramecium and chlamydomonas. Question number 4. Fourth question, select the odd group from the following. Options, chlamydomonas, paramecium, bacteria, then fungi, plants, animals, sperm, neuron, amoeba, Schleiden, Schwann, Virchow. And the answer is option C, sperm, neuron and amoeba. In this, amoeba is the odd one because it can form different shapes. It can form into different shapes, whereas sperm and neuron have a definite shape. Fifth question, which structure in plant cell is responsible for providing the energy required to drive cellular processes? Options, chloroplast, nucleus, mitochondria, Golgi apparatus. And the answer is option B, mitochondria. Question number 6. Plasma membrane is composed of options, cellulose and lipids, lipids and proteins, peptidoglycan and lipids, cellulose and proteins. And the answer is lipids and proteins. Seventh question. Root hairs absorb water from the soil by the process of options, plasmolysis, osmosis, diffusion and endocytosis. Answer is osmosis. Question number 8. Cell wall of plants is mainly composed of option A, chitin, option B, cellulose, option C, lipids, option D, lignin. And the answer is lipids. Question number 9. A plant cell placed in a hypertonic solution will not burst because of the presence of options, plasma membrane, cell wall, chloroplast, cytoplasm. And the answer is cell wall. Question number 10. What is the important function of nucleus? Options, photosynthesis, lipid synthesis, cellular reproduction, protein synthesis. And the answer is cellular reproduction. 11th question. An organism has poorly defined nuclear membrane in its cells. This organism could be a or an bacteria, animal, bird, fungi. And the answer is bacteria. 12th question. Which cell organelle is not bound by a unit membrane? Options, lysosome, ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum, nucleus. And the answer is endoplasmic reticulum. 13th question. Largest number of cell bodies of neuron in our body are found in options, retina, spinal cord, brain, tongue. And the answer is brain. Question number 14. If the ribosomes of a cell are destroyed, then respiration will not take place, fats will not be stored, carbon assimilation will not occur, protein will not be formed. And the answer is proteins will not be formed. 15th question. What is autolysis? Options: self-replication, self-digestion, self-food producers, food decomposer. And the answer is self-digestion. Question number 16. What is meant by multicellular? Options: the single-celled organism, the cytoplasmic projection, which helps in locomotion and feeding of amoeba, organism made of more than one cell, a group of tissues which together perform specific function. And the answer is organism made up of more than one cell. The transportation of materials in the cell is done by option A, Golgi complex, option B, lysosomes, option C, mitochondria, and option D, endoplasmic reticulum. And the answer is option D, endoplasmic reticulum. Question number 18. X is a double-membraned organelle that oxidizes food present in cell to release energy. X is options: nucleus, option B, endoplasmic reticulum, option C, mitochondrion, and option D, chloroplast. And the answer is mitochondrion. 19th question. Find the best definition of vacuole. Options: a fluid-filled structure surrounded by membrane, a thread-like structure containing nuclear material, a jelly-like substance which is present between nucleus and cell membrane, the basic structural unit of an organism. And the answer is option A, fluid-filled structure surrounded by membrane. Question number 20. What is the function of the central vacuole in plants? Options: stores water and dissolved nutrients, carries out photosynthesis, releases energy from stored nutrients, protects the genetic material of the cell. And answer is stores water and dissolved nutrients. 21. Which structures can be found in all plant and animal cells? Options: cell wall and nucleus, mitochondria and centrioles, cell membrane and centrioles, mitochondria and cell membrane. And the answer is obviously mitochondria and cell membrane. Question number 22. Select the correct match. Options: cell wall first discovered in 1830. The term protoplasm was coined in 1665. The nucleus was discovered in 1835. Cell theory was proposed 1674. And the answer is option C. The nucleus was discovered in 1831. Question number 23. Identify the organelle that exists only in plant cell but not in an animal cell. Options: centriole, chloroplast, ribosome, and Golgi apparatus. And the answer is option B, chloroplast. Question number 24. Amoeba acquires its food by the process of options: exocytosis, endocytosis, osmosis, diffusion. And the answer is endocytosis. Question number 25. Find the correct statement. Option A, many fungi are single-celled. Option B, most cells are very large. Option C, animals have many vacuoles. And option D, chemical composition of prokaryotes and eukaryotes vary. And the answer is option D, chemical composition of prokaryotes and eukaryotes vary. Question number 26. A cell loses water by osmosis when kept in a solution having a lower concentration of water than the cell. Then the given solution is options: hypertonic, hypertonic, isotonic, and dilute? And the answer is hypertonic. Question number 27. Cell wall is absent in plant cells, fungal cells, bacterial cells, and animal cells. And the answer is animal cells. 28th question. ER, that is endoplasmic reticulum, remains associated with options: dictyosomes, option B mitochondria, nuclear membrane, and chloroplast. Answer is nuclear membrane. Question number 29. Chromosomes are composed of options: DNA and protein, DNA and sugar, sugar and protein, chromatin. And the answer is DNA and protein. Question number 30. Which of the following cell organelles can make complex sugars from simple sugars? Options: ribosomes, lysosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus. And the answer is ribosomes. Question number 31. What are suicide bag? Options: plastids, mitochondria, lysosomes, ribosomes. And the answer is lysosomes. Question number 32. Besides nucleus, DNA is also present in ribosomes and Golgi apparatus, mitochondria and chloroplast, lysosomes and endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus and mitochondria. And the answer is mitochondria and chloroplast. Thank you all of you. Study well and all the best.